I thought I should list a few facts about Pi Network after being kind of challenged within my messages or different comments from different users still claiming Pi Network is not legit. After listing these facts, I will ask you to draw conclusions for yourselves. As I always mention in my videos, I don't make them to give any financial advice nor any type of advice at all. My videos are only made just for entertainment purposes and based on my research and through my eyes and what I believe about different networks or different other topics I talk about on my channel. Welcome back everybody. If you're new here and enjoying this type of content, consider subscribing. Let's list a few facts on the network and allow people to draw their own conclusions. Let's get into it. Number one, probably most important one, Pi was not part of any ICOs nor any way of buying in. This was and still is free of charge and mining is still done freely. All you have to do is just download the app and start a mining cycle of 24 hours. We're not gonna get in any details about what mining and how the mining is done. It's just all you have to do, and if I can say freely, because obviously kind of nothing is free in this world, but it's not gonna ask you to invest any of your money to be able to cloud mine another cycle, to be honest. Number two, Pi Network is selling your data. Well, this is a debatable subject. More and more people are collecting advertising data for selling, and it's becoming so crazy cheaply. And if I'm to be somehow cheeky, you are already doing it with different apps without your consent, to be honest, or done with nothing in exchange. Number three, Pi is scamming you so they can make lots of money by making you watch ads. Again, if you don't know much about the network, you won't know that you can actually disable this from your profile. So you can disable watching any ads by starting a new cycle every day. Number four, Pi Network is designed to be that crazy revolutionary decentralized network which swaps from intensive energy mining to cloud mining on your smartphone. I know the mining algorithm is different, but trust me, it's decentralized. Number five, Pi Network has a different approach to mining using a unique algorithm known as Stellar Consensus Protocol, which will allow users to be rewarded as being part of this network. Number six, this Stellar Consensus Protocol provides an algorithm that incentivizes users to contribute to the network by verifying the transactions and the blocks, so the amount of Pi coins you earn is kind of proportional to the effort you put in. Obviously, the more users will contribute to the Pi ecosystem, the more rewards they will earn. This simple model enables people to earn tokens, which is just one click of button of their mobile every single day. I believe we can probably have like an hour talk about SCP and what it means and how it works, but it's important to know that it's completely different from POW, which is the proof of work, which is used for most common different types of mining. Moving on, number seven. There are still people complaining that it's not listed on large crypto exchanges. This is for now, and probably now in the close future. It will serve as they want it to in the enclosed ecosystem, which the Pi serves as the crypto coin in the enclosed network. But there is a vision to move on the open network, and just probably we need a bit of more patience. But just because they did not list it for people to dump it, doesn't mean that actually they're not going to list it on different exchanges, and this is spooky, not going to be part of different blockchains. Guys, I think they're doing it smartly because they avoid any pump and dump situations. Number eight, KYC. As you might know, it refers to know your customer or know your client, which is a process wherein a business can verify the identity of their customers to gauge their legitimacy and credibility. The process is most used in banks, in insurance companies, and obviously different other financial institutions. Just looking at that statement, we can draw two good conclusions from it. This is a legit requirement for business. Obviously, that implies that Pi Network has got a business behind it, which is registered probably in States. And then number two, they will have a fiat transactions within the network. If they had zero vision of having that fiat wallets within the app, maybe they would not care for fake accounts or different other behaviors, which drives the need of KYC in the applications. Number nine, Lots of people complaining about this not being decentralized, not having any blockchains or anything. So this is a reality check. They have their active blockchain, and obviously we can activate nodes for different transactions. And this is a challenge for you to go and check. You can find it on Google if you look long enough. So I'm not going to share it for you, but in case you make those claims, make sure you've got some facts which are actually going to kind of, you know, prove it wrong or prove it the other way around. I've used it. I've actually made a few transactions within the blockchain, so I dare you go and check. Number 10, for all users brave enough to pass their KYC after receiving their invites, obviously, we already have a decentralized wallet for holding our coins with easy transactions. As I said, already done it. Some people actually sent me a few Pi coins, so if you want to be part of that, why not consider joining the Pi network and be part of this massive kind of movement in what decentralized mean, and obviously the new revolutionary algorithm built behind the mining. Yes, to drive the users in the app, you can have a pyramid type of scheme, but that's just to help grow from a marketing perspective and actually kind of build it within the algorithm of mining. But probably mining Pi coins will get trickier mathematically than actually Bitcoin. Bitcoin is just consuming so much energy, and the footprint for carbon is so bad, and I'm surprised it's still allowed to run in this kind of environment we live in. And comparing that with whatever Pi network designed, which there are a few smart guys from Stanford universities, I think you can't compare them. Both kind of disruptive, but I think moving forward, the Stellar protocol can be applied in all sorts of different ways of mining and building something considerably amazing. They do it, and obviously the success of this story will be the beginning of what is going to happen in a decentralized area. So stay tuned for that. Let's move on. Number 11, we benefit of open source SDK for enclosed shops to be developed within the enclosed network. So see the other shopping malls that you can actually access already within the app. Number 12, the network is actively building a strong developer community to create more valuable apps for the platform. And you can see that through the hackathon they usually organize. And I hope and I will believe that I will see even more accent put on that kind of way of wanting to interact with people and wanting more people to buy in and build the SDK and list within the enclosed network. I'll stop with 12, not because I like 12, but just because I want to keep this video short. There is just a few facts I'm thinking of in this short video on the subject. Bits presented already plotted on their milestone timeline presented or the initial white paper. Even though those dates may not match, but nobody anticipated a global pandemic or different wars. So I give them that. But still a crazy massive shout out, which annoys me about Pi Network. Guys, please raise some sort of funds and I'll be happy to donate some money. Employ some decent designer to look after the design of the app, the browser, and please, for the love of progress, just look at that chain mall that they actually going to launch from the hackathon. Please don't allow stretch images. Please don't allow kind of shops which look so badly. It'll only look bad on the network. I'll be more than happy to try to support the design of the network and how they actually invest in that. The image for bits is sometimes everything. And if you got a bad design, to be honest, I hate the design of Pi Network app, and kind of I hate everything in terms of marketing that they do. Putting in balance the kind of smartness behind the algorithm and everything that they built with the design, to be honest, design is zero. So I give that to the haters of the network. But leaving that apart, for now, investing in it only costs you just a few seconds of your day to mine, and some advertising privacy, which probably they will sell for pennies. not enough to probably cover their costs to build up the servers and to build up everything around the network and everything that they promised and already kind of delivered. So draw your conclusions. Let me know in the comments below. Happy to reply and chat with any of you in case you still got any doubts. But yes, these are just some facts that I can think of in a few minutes that I actually wanted to make this video. If you like it and find it useful, smash me a like button and I'll really appreciate that. And if you like more content about Pi network and different other networks or different other ways of earning something on your phone, on your computer, consider subscribing. Till next time, stay safe.